In the previous video, we drove all the way from Somerset in England to Zadar in Croatia. We spread the long 22-hour drive over 3 days, stopping in Germany and Slovenia before arriving in Croatia. Along the way, we saw a beautiful castle, spent the day in the capital of Slovenia, tried Slovenian food for the first time, found a beautiful lake, and got pulled over by the police. All in all, the trip down to Croatia was smooth and hassle-free. After 8 days in Croatia, it was time to make our way back home to England. Our first stop on the way home will be in Venice, Italy. But first...
Yes, after 10 minutes you will have it. It will be also premium.
God, I made my eyes water. God, yeah, I made my eyes water. You gotta stay still. You gotta stay still. You gotta stay still.
Is he filming that?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Crying a little bit.
Oh yeah. In order to enter Italy, we had to have a COVID-19 antigen test. We paid for ours to be done here in Croatia 24 hours before leaving for Venice. The results were printed off and given to us, along with a copy emailed to us. The drive from Zadar to Venice took us around 6 hours. We had to cross 2 international borders, one at Slovenia and the other at Italy. At the Slovenian border, we just had to show our passports and that was it. We were back in Slovenia. Thank you, see ya.
An hour later and we got to the Italian border and this was our experience.
We will get fucking thing here. I'll put your bloody mask on if I was you on there as well, guys. Everyone's had fucking COVID on there. Oh no, that's it.
Is that it? Was I supposed to stop?
They let you go, that's it.
What the fuck? So we did that test for nothing?
No.
That was easy.
The sec is Italy. Seriously?
We're in Italy already. That was easy. How pointless was that?
Don't say this is. You're saying, but this is like we just got in. We were literally right on the border. We could have picked somewhere else.
Honestly,
No, we are. That was it. We're in Italy now.
Picked anyway. You could be asked at a hotel.
Yeah,
that's true. But you haven't done it now.
Back in Italy.
For 20 quid, I'd rather
have a road border now. Seriously.
For 20 quid, I'd rather just have it in my pocket.
Fucking hell. Well, that's it then. We spent £22.50 each on a test that is a legal requirement to enter into Italy, and not once the whole time we were in Italy were we asked to show any test results. En route to Venice, I was kicked out of a McDonald's because my COVID travel pass QR code wouldn't work.
If you don't have green pass, you have to go outside.
Like for vaccination, you mean?
Yes.
Un momento.
No, it's not valid, I'm sorry.
Maybe that one. So I have 2.
Okay. No,
Oh.
it's not valid. Do you have something else or...
This is for my vaccination.
do you have double vaccination?
Yeah, 2
Only
buttons.
one.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's one side, and that's for number 2.
Okay.
I don't know if that.
Can we try again?
Yeah, sorry.
No. No, I'm
What
sorry.
the hell? Okay.
It don't work.
This was the only time during our trip, apart from Dover, that any of us were asked to show proof of vaccination, and the QR code didn't even work. We're in Venice! Venice is actually really easy to drive to. There's only one main road in and out of the city, and it leads only to car parks. There's a few different car parks, but they're all pretty much in the same area. We stayed at the Piazzale Roma parking block. It cost us £26 for 24 hours.
The car park was in a perfect location. It was right next to the Grand Canal and only a 5-minute walk from our hotel. First impressions are good so far. Look at this. This is wicked. This is so cool. Ha. Oh wow, this is really cool. This looks cool. Wow. Ciao, buongiorno. Come stai? Ooh. Oh, this is really cute. This is really cool. This hotel was in a prime location for Venice, and for the price, I think we got a great deal. The only negative was that at night, the canal was very loud with all the passing boat traffic, so none of us really had a great night's sleep, but it was worth it for the view and the location. You're going to come all the way to Venice, you're going to watch telly? This one's nice, and you got the aircon on. We need the aircon on in ours. It's a bit warm, isn't it?
Oh, you got a swanky one. Don't you stand on your too fat stuff.
Look at that! Little balcony! Look at that! Yeah, boy!
Yeah, man.
You guys got a balcony?
Yeah, I'm not even dead sure I want to step on there.
Oh, it's solid. It's solid concrete.
Yeah, I know.
It's probably been there 1,000 years. And we're in Venice, people. We spent the day walking along the canals and getting lost in the maze that is Venice. We tried tiramisu for the first time and had an authentic Italian gelato. I had pistachio flavour and it was absolutely amazing. Pistachio ice cream, love it. Proper gelato. We were going to ride in a gondola, but they were €80 for 30 minutes, which is far too expensive in my mind. I did try to haggle with one of the gondoliers, but they said that the price was set by the local government. Scusi, quanto costa per due persone?
La tariffa è €80. 80?
€80. What about €40 for less time?
Ah, no.
For
no.
less time. Would you do that or no?
No.
The price will not change for anybody?
No, it's normally the government, you pay 80.
Yeah.
It's now not much work.
Okay.
Possible 60.
Okay. Alright, grazie mille, Annie. Grazie. We walked all the way around to St. Mark's Square and we paid €10 each to go to the top of the Campanile di San Marco. This bell tower gives you a 365-degree view of the city and is the tallest viewing platform in Venice. What do you think of it up here, baby?
Amazing.
It's really pretty, isn't it? The only annoying thing is wearing these masks.
That's really intense. It's like a blanket in the mouth.
This is so cool. We're literally like right next to the canal. I already know what I'm having pizza. Pizzas are about €15. That's not that bad. €18 is the most expensive, but Vino Rossi. Yeah, that is 375 millilitres is a glass.
No, the glass was 125.
Oh, so what's that then? Half a litre? Jesus Christ. Uno la pizza proschettio? Prosciutto. Porco. Mi dispiace. Il mio italiano non è molto buono. Sto imparando. Come si dice? Prosciutto. Grazie. So this is the wine we've ordered. Seems nice. It tastes really good, actually. Doesn't it? It's strong though, isn't it? Very strong. But that is lovely. You can't beat the bloody view. Look at that. Is this not the perfect way to end?
Very nice.
Is this not the perfect way? Ah! Wow. Oh my god. Wow. Grazie mille. Grazie. Oh my god. Look at that. Yes. Pizza and lasagna
I'll take a picture.
in Italy. Doesn't get much better than that, does it really? This pizza's so good. Pizza in Italy is second to none, obviously. After our meal, we went back to the hotel where they had a rooftop cocktail jazz bar in which we planned to spend the rest of the evening. No, you're definitely not you. You're not at a wedding. This is not embarrass your family. Sorry. I might have a cocktail. Oh no, cocktails are quite expensive. You two are pissheads. Look at the state of my mum. Should I ask if we could bring our own beers? Can we just sit here? Can we just sit? What the hell is that? We've already got some. She is pissed as a fart. You're going to be hanging tomorrow.
I've been sat out that window just
We drank all the wine and all the...
How many did you drink a litre?
yeah,
Yeah.
easily.
They're pissed, aren't they? What are you doing? What's so funny? You've been smoking weed, definitely. Definitely.
We haven't.
Oh no, we're ruining the ambiance.
Yeah, literally.
Ruining the ambiance. Oh no.
Why should I?
Sorry, my mum smoked weed for the very first time in Venice. And now she won't stop laughing. She'll be like,
I'll give her a fucking... I'll tell her, right? She'll get her a...
fucking hell, she's wasted.
Get her a shot. We'll have a shot. That's all right.
No, she won't be able to get down the stairs. There isn't any stairs. She's got... There isn't any. The next morning, we made our way into the Dolomites. The drive was 3 hours long, but the drive was an experience in and of itself. The views out the windows as we drove into the mountains was spectacular. Oh, made it to the hotel, and wow, what a view. We are just in the middle of the Dolomites and it's absolutely stunning. Such a beautiful part of the world. And our hotel is overlooking this massive mountain. And it's all snow-capped, and it's beautiful. We've just come from Venice, and it was 20 degrees in Venice, or 22 degrees in Venice, and here it is 8 degrees, so a little bit of a shock to the system. Thank you. Oh, this is proper old. It's cute. It is really old, but cool. Look at this little like table and stuff. What's the bathroom like? Oh my god. Looks like something from the 70s. This hotel cost us €88 a night per room. Although it's clearly dated, it definitely had a German Alpine charm to it, and even though we were in the north of Italy, most people here spoke German. The hotel had a bar and restaurant below where we spent most evenings drinking German beer and eating German food. The food was amazing and reasonably priced. Overall, we said this was our favourite hotel we stayed in on the trip, mostly because of the amazing hospitality and the welcoming we had from the owners. So, rave reviews so far of the hotel. It is stunning. I'm so looking forward to seeing the lake tomorrow.
I'm excited to walk around that exercise and get some fresh air, not city air. Just fresh, clean air.
How nice is it here? It's beautiful, isn't it?
Fantastic, it's lovely, isn't it?
I can't wait to see this lake. Yeah, really impressed. Very fresh morning here in the Dolomites. It's like 6 degrees, I think. 6 degrees today. It took us roughly an hour and a half to walk around the lake with plenty of stops for taking in the views. After the walk, we went into the cafe to get probably the best hot chocolate any of us have ever tried. It was basically molten chocolate in a cup. Well worth the price tag. Me and Mum are in chocolate heaven right now. Oh. After our drinks, we went back to the hotel to relax before making our way to the next stop, Liechtenstein. The first thing we did was eat at the only McDonald's in the country. For some reason, I just really enjoyed trying McDonald's in different countries. I always find it interesting. We were supposed to be staying here in Liechtenstein, but we made a mistake in our booking. As it turns out, there's another Liechtenstein in Germany, about 3 hours north, and that was where our hotel was. So we only actually got to spend a few hours here before moving on. Instead of driving north, back into Germany, we decided to head west towards France, as the next day we were going to be getting on a ferry in Calais. That honestly was not bad at all, was it? That?
No.
What did they do? They asked for our passports, they asked if we were vaccinated, and then they asked for our, what's it called? The paperwork?
The travel passenger locator form.
So, and even then, they didn't even look at the passenger locator forms properly. They didn't scan for everything. They didn't use the barcode to scan it all. So, I would say out of the whole trip, it was pretty straightforward and easy, wasn't it? Really?
Yeah, it was really. To be fair, it wasn't.
We didn't have no hassle at any border or anything. The only place we had to prove ourselves negative of COVID was on the Croatian border. Yeah, but you were reading stuff online of other people who had done this trip and said it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
You know,
Don't
just go
worry
for
about
it.
it.
Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be good. And we've done it ourselves now, and we know for a fact.
Get better for everybody.
Yeah, and we know for a fact it's fucking easy, and you don't get hassled at all. And as long as you're jabbed and you got your passport, and jobs are good.
Yeah.
We paid £20 each.
No, we had 22 really, because it was in Krona, wasn't it?
So we paid £22 per person for no reason. For a PCR test to get into Italy, which at the border nobody even stopped us to even see our passports or anything.
No.
So
I thought they would be asking for it in the hotel.
me too, yeah. Yeah, not one hotel asked us if we were vaccinated or for a negative PCR. None of that. So it was a lot easier than we ever anticipated.
Yeah.
So